So you're in door-to-door sales and you just made more money than you ever have. And now you actually want to level up your income and buy real estate like everyone says you should do. But you go to a bank, they ask you for 2 years of W-2 income, good credit, and there's all these roadblocks that are keeping you from doing so. This video is for that young sales rep who's making good money, wants to buy a rental property, but they're getting stuck. I'm gonna show you exactly how you can make it happen. So there's 3 main ways you can actually purchase your first rental property. Option 1 is a simple way, just co-signing with a family or friend that has good credit or the work history that you need. You already have the income and the capital. You can bring a deal to someone that has the credit and either cut them in on it or they just trust you and you can show them that you're gonna bring all the capital and be responsible for the payments. This allows you a little bit more flexibility on what house to purchase. You can get approved, co-sign with them. You're not gonna be having the greatest interest rate in today's market, but you can go find a deal on the MLS and really just do a 5 or 3% down payment and rent out the rooms and really just get into your first property by house hacking and then moving and renting out that room long term. This is how I purchased my first property while I was a senior in college. I didn't know how to do all the other strategies I'm going to teach you, but it allowed me to get started and really get that real estate bug that helped me spiral into all the other deals that I'm doing now. This goes into number 2, which is finding off-market deals using creative finance. We made this super simple for people in our D2D Deal Finders community. You are already out in the field finding homeowners that need to sell their house quick, or you can find people with motivation like pre-foreclosure leads while you're knocking doors. You already run into people that say they need to sell, maybe they're moving, they're behind on payments, they're going bankrupt, they're filing for divorce. These are all people that need to sell quick and might be motivated to sell at a discount or do something creative so that you can purchase it without a traditional loan or getting credit checks or W-2 income. All of my rental properties come from a seller that has motivation to sell quick and they need to get out of a sticky situation. In the Deal Finders community, we show you how to spot and listen for these opportunities, as well as targeting leads like pre-foreclosures that end up turning into some of our biggest deals and our best rental properties. Maybe you run into someone that didn't qualify for your product or service. They didn't qualify because of missed mortgage payments. Or maybe you ran into someone that needs to get out from under their mortgage because they're facing foreclosure. You can offer to purchase the property and take over the payments on the existing loan so you don't have to qualify. We go through any new banks and now you own the house and can take the benefits of owning that asset for your long-term wealth. Sometimes it's a retired landlord or an older gentleman that has no mortgage left on the property and you just create a deal directly with him. We call this seller finance, where I'll make him a down payment and I create the term on that payment so I can get a way better interest rate, a lower down payment, and even give him the price that he wants, but just at the terms that make sense for me. So many of these deals happen in your neighborhood. You just have no way of tracking and helping getting these closed. That's why we created the D2D Deal Finders community. You can track all of these leads in your app. We'll even help you get it closed and partner with you on the deal. The incredible thing about this, some of these deals can turn into big commission checks instead of actually purchasing the property. So if you don't have the capital or the resources to purchase your next rental property, you can turn these same leads into 5-figure checks. You find the lead and set the appointment. We can help you get it under contract and we'll assign that contract to another investor and make the big fee in the middle. Tanner is a perfect example of this, who was actually knocking 6 foreclosure leads that popped up in his area while he was selling solar. He went and knocked on the door, set the appointment for me, and we turned that into a $25,000 wholesale deal and never had to buy the property. This gives you more opportunities to stack cash and really build your capital so that you can go buy rental properties. This leads to option number 3, which is that you have the capital and now you're just using the connections to buy into the deals. Some of you guys are absolutely crushing it and you know that your highest money-making activity is selling or turning these deals into profits. You can use the network to connect with other people that are finding the deals. You bring the money, they find the deal, you can partner up or just purchase it from them with an assignment fee. This has allowed me to scale my portfolio very quickly because I find a lot of these deals and then I'll partner with other door-to-door reps or partners that bring me the capital. So my return becomes infinite because they bring me all the money and I'm bringing the deal. Either way, it's great to partner and leverage other people's experience as you get started, either providing the lead and getting help to close it, providing the money, getting help to run that as a rental property. It's best to not do this alone because you're gonna go much quicker if you can leverage your community and the experience of others. You do not have to know everything and you're never gonna feel 100% ready. When I got started, I didn't know how to analyze these deals, negotiate price, or structure these agreements and contracts, but I figured it out and you will too. The key is taking action, investing in yourself, and getting around other people that are making this happen. And use the skills that you already have, door knocking. If you want to see exactly how we use the knock doors, buy doors system to turn these existing leads into 5-figure checks and lucrative rental properties, make sure to hit the first link in the description and join the D2D Deal Finders community.